Good morning, students. How are you all? Welcome to computer class. Today we will continue our first chapter, Know About Computer. But before that, let's recall the things that we did learn in our previous video. In our previous video, we did learn about applications of a computer and organization of computer components. In simple terms, we did learn about IPU cycle and CPU. CPU is divided into two parts, that is CU control unit and ALU arithmetical and logical unit. So when we give input, it is controlled by the CU, then CU give it to ALU. If it is arithmetical calculation and logical comparison, so that work will be done by ALU. Then ALU produce the result. Again, CU take that output or result and then it give to the output device. So all the arithmetical calculation and logical comparison will be done by ALU, and the flow of data or transferring of data will be controlled by CU. So CU is a controlling unit and ALU is a arithmetical and logical unit, so it is a calculating units. So that is organization of computer components. Today we are going to learn about input units. So input units, instructions are fed into the computer through the input devices. We feed the instruction into a computer using normally keyboard or mouse. So whenever key is pressed, one corresponding word or number is translated into its equivalent binary code over a cable fed into the memory or processor. In simple terms, when we are pressing any key, suppose we are pressing alphabet A, so that time the relevant or the binary code of A, that is sent to the memory or processor. So when we are pressing A, that time a computer send or control unit send the processor binary code, not alphabet A. So that is sent through a cable because our keyboard is connected with the CPU through a cable. So that is sent through a cable. Some common input devices includes keyboard, mouse, joystick and scanner. These are the common input devices. You have already learned about them in our previous classes. You have already learned about keyboard, mouse. Keyboard is common input device. It is used to type the data in the form of alphabets, numbers and symbols. Mouse is a pointing device. It is used to select, open, drag and drop. Or joystick is a device that is used to play game. Scanner is also an input device that is used to take the input in the form of pictures and PDFs. So today we are going to learn about some more input devices. So let's start with barcode reader. Barcode reader is a computer coding system. Barcode is a computer coding system that comprise of computer's horizontal strips of vertical bars of laying width. Means here you can see we having example of barcode, that standing line, black standing lines, they are barcodes. They are computerized coding system. It represents product information such as price and the place of manufacture. It represents the product information. So when this code is read by the reader, means when this barcode read by the barcode reader, it represent information such as price of the product and manufacture of the product. For example, when you visit the shopping mall, that time when you are going to billing counter, there you have seen this barcode reader. So that time the code will be read by the barcode reader, and in computer the price of that product will be added and you got the bill using this barcode. So you have seen the barcode in shopping malls. A barcode reader or a barcode scanner is used for reading printed barcode. Barcode reader is used to read the printed barcodes. You can see in this video the barcode reader is reading the barcode from that product. It consists of light source, a lens and a light sensor. You can see when the code is reading, you can observe that red light is passing through that barcodes. So that is about the barcode reader. Now next one is optical marker reader, OMR. Optical marker reader. OMR is a device that reads OMR sheet in objective type exam. I think you have given that exams objective type of exam. You have seen this kind of OMR sheet. So OMR sheet has a circle that need to be filled with a dark pen or pencils. OMR sheet has circle. You have seen this type of circle in OMR sheet. So that needs to be filled with dark pencil or ink. When the light beam is passed through this sheet, the marked area reflects less light than the unmarked one. It means when the light passes through that answer key or OMR sheet that you have filled, so the light will reflect less because they are marked, they are dark, so they reflect less than the unmarked ones. In this way, the optical marker reader organizes the darkened circle. So this way they can identify the darkened circles. For example, you have given the exams, this kind of exams, objective exams. So OMR sheets are used. So they read by the OMR reader, and this recognition will be fed into the computer, and computer directly generate the result. So that is OMR. Next one is MICR, that is magnetic ink character reader. MICR, magnetic ink character reader. Magnetic ink is a special ink that contains particles of iron oxide. Magnetic ink is a special type of ink. So that ink contains the particles of iron oxide. Magnetic ink character reader are used by bank to scan the characters printed in magnetic ink. It is used by the bank to print the characters, scan to the characters printed in the magnetic ink. It checks the validity of bank checks. In this, see here we having a picture of check. So in the downside, numbers are printed. They are printed through MICR, magnetic ink. Now that is scanned by the bank, and they will check the validity of checks. For example, in bank check, they use the MICR number that is written or printed through a magnetic ink, and the MICR reader will read the data, whatever the data will be written by magnetic ink, and MICR read that data, and they check some validities of the bank checks. So that is MICR. Now next one is optical character reader, OCR. Optical character reader takes normal printed or handwritten text as input. OCR takes normal printed or handwritten text as input. It creates the digital image of the text. It creates the digital image of the text. Character recognition software is used to convert this image into character codes that can be understood by computer. It creates the digital image of text, like when we are writing something and when we take the photographs, that time it is in the picture base only, but a software convert it into the form of Word or PDF, so that characters will be understood by a computer. So the software used to convert this image into the character codes that can be understood by a computer. So that is OCR. So here in this picture you can see optical character reader takes a normal print or handwritten print as an input. It creates the digital image of text. Then character recognition software is used to convert this image into the character codes that can be understood by the computer. So in simple example, in simple word, whatever the homework you have done into your notebook, so this reader, what it will actually do, it will take the photo, okay, then it will convert into a word form and then it will be stored into a computer. So it is OCR, optical character reader. So that's it for today, students. In our next video we will learn about more input and output